At the time of her death, on 12/11/2013, Loretta Fuddy was the director of the Hawaii Department of Health, but most Americans knew her as the only person to certify Barack Obama's State of Hawaii Certificate of Live Birth. She is said to have died while waiting for rescue after the Cessna she was in lost to make a controlled ditching minutes after takeoff from the Kalaupapa Airport on the Hawaiian island of Molokai. Video shot by a passenger on this same flight, depicting a continuous shot of the events that day, actually made public and quickly went viral. The video was shown on news outlets on social media due to the spectacular nature of the event and, I suppose, the notoriety and conspiratorial nature of the death of Loretta Fuddy. I've spent nearly 2 months studying this video, and it's revealed many unbelievable truths and led me to some very strange locations, all of which I will show you. However, if I were to do that in this video, the first of these important points would get lost in the sensationalism of all the rest that followed. Due to this, I've decided to bring this information to light first. In this video, I'm going to show you 4 short clips from the Fuddy plane crash narrative video in order to prove one point: the Loretta Fuddy plane crash is completely fake. Clip number 1. This clip shows that the view out the window of the plane changes completely in the middle of the shot. I've slowed this clip down so you can see as the camera zoom pulls back. The second window outline popped into the shot and the entire scene outside. Clouds appear that weren't there before. Land to the rear of the plane is no longer visible, and light and shadow changes once the shot is edited. That the plane is now moving to show you that the plane is in opposite direction than it was just a moment before. Clip number 2. This clip proves all by itself that the plane couldn't have crashed, but instead was being lowered down onto the water by a helicopter. In the clip, you will see the video out of the window again, and what looks to be the plane dropping down towards the ocean surface with a high rate of forward speed. But this is all a trick of digital editing. In reality, the plane is being lowered down onto the water very slowly, and there is no forward movement. I've slowed down the video and highlighted an area on the shot where you can see the detail on the ocean floor as the plane descends. This in and of itself proves that not only didn't crash, but that it was placed onto the ocean surface under a power. You may also notice the black tarp around the edge of the area I've highlighted, showing the ocean bottom. For now, let me just describe the operation to fake the plane crash. Explain the significance in the next video. Clip number 3. In this clip, the plane has just landed and the camera is pointed out the windows to show you that water's splashing around. I've slowed down the video so you can see there's a black tarp-like material hanging down from the trailing edge of the plane's right wing. It's kind of not a tarp, but again, for now, let's go more specifically in the next video. What's important now, see that this landing is not crafted on an outdoor set, just like they do. Clip number 4. In this clip, the outside of it sits on the ocean surface, as it sits on the ocean surface. Where the beat is what I'd like you to slow down the video so it's easy to see. Added a few arrows to point you in the right direction. This clip will show direction. There are no windows on the plane. Since the landing, were it to have happened, was nowhere force to have blown them out. This again showed that the plane crash was fake. In the 4 clips presented, my only alterations were to slow them down and overlay the graphics necessary to show you what I'd found. To be fair, the first inconsistency, were there no others, I could have chalked that up to careless editing, but it did open my eyes to possible intent to deceive. The second clip wasn't as obvious as the first because the cameraman's shirt reflected into the window and matching the seafloor, the color. That definitely was done on purpose. But once found, all bets were pretty much off. I knew this was a scam and I dove into it. The last 2 clips are just icing on the cake. I mean, really a tarped wing and no windows in a commercial aircraft for which the cabin only minutes before was breezeless and whisper quiet. It makes no sense. Okay, so clearly this was not a plane crash. I'm already working on the next video, but let me warn you that the rest of this story has no humor. It gets dark and evil really fast. Thank you for your time. Q's absolutely real, and I've got a lot more to tell you. Hey, thanks for watching my first video. Please help me get this information out. You can do that by liking the video, sharing it, or both. Please also subscribe to my channel. If you appreciate the information I'm putting out and would like to help me continue to do so, I have donation links in the description area underneath this video. I've also added a link to download the Brave browser because it's fast, private, secure. They'll pay you to receive ads, and to do that they utilize crypto and blockchain technology. I love it. You should try it. If you don't already have it, you can download it in the description.